The vanishing of the Sea Raven, a Bermuda Triangle mystery. The sky was clear, the ocean calm. Captain Elias Mercer stood at the helm of the Sea Raven, a state-of-the-art cargo ship making its way from Miami to Puerto Rico. The ship had a seasoned crew, modern navigation equipment, and enough supplies for the long journey. Yet as they entered the waters of the infamous Bermuda Triangle, an uneasy tension settled over the deck. "Sir, radar's acting strange," said First Mate Connor Hayes, frowning at the screen. The radar flickered erratically, showing phantom signals before cutting out entirely. Elias frowned. "Check the backup system." "I already did," Connor replied. "Same thing. It's like something's interfering with the signal." Before Elias could respond, the radio crackled to life with static, followed by a garbled voice. "Mayday. Losing control. Impossible." Then silence. "That sounded close," said Engineer Rosa Delgado, adjusting the frequency. "But I can't trace it." A sudden gust of wind howled across the deck and the sky darkened unnaturally fast. Thick clouds rolled in as if summoned by an unseen force, and the sea, once calm, began to churn violently. "Storm incoming!" yelled one of the deckhands. But Elias knew this wasn't an ordinary storm. The winds twisted in unnatural patterns, and strange flashes of greenish lightning crackled in the distance. The compass spun wildly, and the GPS screen turned to static. Then something even more terrifying happened. The ocean beneath them began to glow. A deep blue light pulsed from below the waves, illuminating the entire ship in an eerie glow. The water, impossibly deep, seemed to swirl in unnatural patterns. Then a vortex began to form, a spiraling whirlpool, massive enough to swallow the Sea Raven whole. "Full power! Get us out of here!" Elias roared. The engines roared and the ship lurched forward, fighting against the pull of the vortex. But the current was too strong. A monstrous force gripped the vessel, dragging it toward the churning abyss. Through the chaos, Elias caught a glimpse of something beneath the waves, massive. Shadowy structures like the ruins of an ancient city. Towering spires and strange symbols glowed faintly in the depths. It was impossible yet undeniable. The ship shuddered violently. Crew members screamed as a blinding white light engulfed them. Then nothing. Silence. The Sea Raven vanished without a trace. 1 year later, the Coast Guard found a drifting vessel off the coast of Bermuda. It was the Sea Raven, completely intact but eerily silent. There were no signs of struggle. No damage, just an empty ship, as if the crew had vanished into thin air. Elias's logbook was found in the captain's quarters. The last entry read, "The sea is glowing. Something is beneath us. This is not a storm. If anyone finds this, we are not alone." To this day, the mystery remains unsolved.